Hello, hello, hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it's time to continue with Syberia The World Before. Now, we are over at the Bridge of Mists district. Which is actually supposed to be where Dana, was called home. So, let's see what we find out here. Okay.
The bridge is exactly the same as it was back in the 1930s. Except that it's cleaner. It looks almost new, as if it had been renovated.
Yeah, it does. What's this? Oh, look at this automaton. Oh, wow. Cheap souvenir.
One thing's for sure, this souvenir wasn't made in Vaughan.
Yeah, obviously. Uh, oh.
Whoa! That's one shrill version of the hymn of Vaughan.
Well, that was cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Okay. Well then. I guess we can't go much farther than this point, can we? Oh, yeah, we can. Oh. Huh? That don't look like what I was looking at. Oh, wait a minute. What's this?
Looks like the residents on the bridge are pretty mad at the town council.
Yeah. To turn Vaughan into a museum town. How are they doing this? By granting public funding. Ah. Ah. Oh. Let's see, what's the... Okay, so they want to turn the town into a... You know, some towns actually like that. Well, let's try it. That's a stairway. What's this?
A book about Vaughan's history during the war. Maybe it could be useful later.
Maybe. Well, let's find those stairs that we're looking for. Oh. Nope. Ding dong, the bitch is dead, the bitch is dead, the bitch is dead. Oh, here's a stairwell. Oh, that's pretty. What's this? Wow.
In loving memory of all those who lost their lives that terrible night.
Oh. Wow. What's over here? Wow. Wait, what's this? We'll have to do something about that. I don't think we have anything to clean it up with, do we? Okay. We'll have to do... Ooh, poster. Storm warning. Oh.
Protests in the neighborhood and a big storm coming tonight. I sure wouldn't want to be in the mayor's shoes right now. Anyway, I'd better focus back on Dana.
May have to come back to that thing. End of the street, so let's see. 22.
There's number 20. Dana's old house.
Wow. My God, it's beautiful.
Souvenirs here look more upmarket than the ones I've seen elsewhere.
Yeah.
It's no longer an art gallery at any rate. Looks like it's been turned into another shop for tourists.
Yeah. Well, let's check it out. Oh, look at the...
Guten Tag, Fräulein.
Okay. Frau, here you go. Yeah, let's talk to her.
On holiday in the region, Fräulein?
Just passing through.
Well, welcome to my little gift shop. Frau Heigl at your service.
Wow.
I must say you have a beautiful shop, Frau Heigl.
It is beautiful.
Thank you, Fräulein. All our souvenirs are made for excellence, as we like to say here, all by local craftsmen. Were you looking for something in particular?
Well, I'm actually looking for someone, not something. Someone who used to live in this house, and I was wondering if you could help.
Well, there were quite a few owners before I bought the shop last autumn, so I can't really...
So her name was Dana Rose. She lived here before the war. I was hoping to find some kind of trace of her here, so I could continue my search.
I see. Well, I have heard of the Roses, but I can't say if there's anything left of them inside the house.
But don't you live here?
No, my husband and I live in the suburbs. You see, the bridge was sacked just before the war, during the pogrom against the Vagrants. Oh, truly awful events. And then the neighbourhood was bombed, just after the war during the liberation. And many of the houses were damaged, including this one. They were hastily renovated after the war, but they remain mostly derelict.
Well, it doesn't look like the house was damaged from what I can see. Your shop is charming, and So is the rest of the district.
Thank you. That's because after the initial renovation, the council financed major rehabilitation work on the facades. But if the truth be told, they left the proprietors to foot the bill for our interiors. That's why my husband and I had to spend all our savings so that the shop interior shows the same high standard that we demand of our suppliers.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Yes, and if the council persists in refusing to help fund the renovation works, there won't be any residents left on the bridge, let alone independent quality stores like mine. There'll be nothing left but bland franchise stores, like the one further along the bridge or on the musical square.
You mentioned a pogrom against this neighborhood's vagrant community. Can you tell me more?
As much as anyone who knows anything about Wagen, I guess. It happened in 1938, if I recall correctly. A few months after Austria and Ostertal were annexed by the Brown Shadow.
What happened?
Well, the Brown Shadow organised riots against vagrants on false pretexts. It led to pogroms throughout all the annexed countries, including this house.
Were the Roses home when it all happened?
Like I said, Fraulein, I don't know, but I hope not.
So between the pogrom, the bombing, and the whole house being renovated, there's little chance of me finding any trace of the Roses.
It's not quite like that. To be honest, we didn't have the funds to renovate the rest of the house, so we used the upper floors for storing.
Really?
And now that you mention it, I do recall coming across old photographs from before the war, here and there in the house. The successive owners didn't want to throw them out, and I suppose they must have left them there.
Would you mind if I went upstairs to take a look? Unless you would kindly bring the photos down yourself.
Well, I can hardly leave the shop unattended while I go... I don't even know you, Fräulein.
I see. In that case, would you mind if I had a look upstairs myself?
Don't take it personally, Fraulein, but I don't know you enough to trust you. I'm very sorry. Now, if you'll excuse me, Fraulein, I have a customer.
I conjecture that you were inefficient in trying to persuade the shopkeeper, Kate Walker. How are you going to access the upper floors now?
I don't know, Oscar. By getting creative, I guess.
I conclude I can trust you on that score, Kate Walker?
Yeah, you can, Oscar.
If I could manage to draw Frau Heigl this way, I'd be able to get through the service door and to the staircase without her noticing. But how?
What's that awful noise? Excuse me, sir. Oh, there it is. How awful. That certainly doesn't belong in my shop. We don't sell such cheap and tacky items.
Gonna have to be careful getting out of there, too.
Great. I don't think Frau Heigl's noticed a thing.
Why don't you try to locate Dana Rose's room, Kate Walker? Then you can look for more clues about her.
Good idea. Let's just hope Frau Heigl won't come up.
Oh my lord.
This photo shows the house partially destroyed. Must have been taken after the bombing that preceded the liberation of Vagan.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we found picture. Okay. What's this? What's it? Oh, that's the door. Okay, that's...
In remembrance of the eternal bond between the Roses and the Zimmers. Signed, Adam Z.
The Zimmers.
This is where Frau Heigl must take her breaks.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so we found the Zimmers. Who are the Zimmers?
It's dark in here. Hardly surprising with those windows boarded up.
Okay.
More stock for the shop.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to damage anything. Okay, next floor. Okay, this is obviously was a bathroom. What's this?
Nothing of interest in here.
Damn.
A double bed, plenty of space. Must have been Dana's parents' bedroom. So where's Dana's room then? The number of rooms don't add up.
Okay. Oh.
Just what I needed.
So, we found a picture. Let's check anything else. We'll have to go back down and... I mean, it's obvious why she wouldn't let us up here. There's another one.
A family portrait. That must be Dana with her parents.
Yep. Seeking Kate Walker.
20 Bridge of Mists. Dana's address in the 30s.
Yeah, we... Okay, I guess I gotta go back this way. So... Why... We found 3 photos, well, and a 4th. Hold on a second, let's just double check something. Alright. Hopefully, what's her name isn't in there right now. Dana in her room.
According to the light and the clock behind Dana, her room must face north.
Yes, okay.
Huh. The bedroom in the background of the portrait must be located in the attic.
Okay, so up to the attic. That means we gotta go up another floor.
It's been bricked up, most likely during the post-war renovation works Frau Heigl spoke of. That's it, Oscar. I think I know where Dana's room is.
Enlighten me, Kate Walker.
Well, one of the photos shows a bedroom that's not on the 2nd floor, right? And we know that the staircase was bricked up during the renovation and led to another floor.
Yep.
So that's got to be where we'll find Dana's missing bedroom.
It seems plausible, indeed.
It does. And if we're lucky, the room might be pretty much like Dana left it all those years ago, and potentially with clues to put us back on our track. I've just got to find a way to get to that 3rd floor bedroom.
Seeing as you failed to create a positive bond with Frau Heigl, the next rational step would be to take a look outside the building, Kate Walker.
You're right, Oscar. Let's go and see.
I love that little automaton. He's so cute. Oscar's so cute now. I think he's like a hedgehog now. Okay. Now, before we depart, just act like we were looking around. Wait, what's this? Those are pretty, too.
More gifts. I would have preferred it to still be full of paintings, I think.
Yeah. You want to talk to her some more? I don't think there's anything else I could talk to her
I'm
about.
sorry I couldn't help you, Fraulein.
It's okay. You do your job. Who's that woman there? I'm surprised she didn't ruin anything. Ah! Fire escapes.
Oscar, I need your opinion on this.
Ah, that's better.
Looks like that fire escape staircase serves every floor of the house.
That is correct, Kate Walker. Perhaps you should find a way to use it.
So what do you think, Oscar?
I think I would have liked a body with longer front legs.
I was talking about the window up there. Must be Dana's room, right?
Oh, of course. There is a high probability that you are not wrong, Kate Walker.
There's something I should be finding here. What's this?
Looks like the staircase serves every floor, including Dana's.
Yeah.
I conjecture that you are probably right, Kate Walker.
Well, we can't get to the staircase from the first floor windows.
No.
The second floor windows will be of no use to reach the staircase.
Yeah.
Indeed, Kate Walker, all the windows you could have used are obstructed.
The ladder to the first floor is up. It's too high for me to pull down.
So we need to get a way to release the ladder.
Looks like there's a mechanism up there to lower the ladder. That drain pipe leads to a ledge that leads to the staircase.
According to my calculations, the drain pipe will not hold you, Kate Walker. And even if you were lighter, the ledge is too narrow for you to stand on.
Hey, are you trying to tell me something, Oscar?
Yes, you are too heavy and too wide, Kate Walker, for the ledge.
Gee, thanks, Oscar. So basically, it's not going to be easy to use the staircase to get to Dana's room.
There is no other way. Access is denied from inside the first and second floors, and the third floor stairwell is bricked up. The fire escape staircase is the only possibility, Kate Walker. But you cannot climb up the drain pipe because of your weight and size.
I heard you the first time, thanks.
You are welcome, Kate Walker. So, the only way up is by the fire escape staircase, and that means lowering the ladder from the first floor.
Hmm.
Well, in that case, there's only one solution. As you're so light and slim, Oscar, you'll have to climb up the drain pipe and walk across the ledge for me. Then you just need to activate the mechanism to lower the steps so that heavy me can take the staircase route.
I was not made to climb up drain pipes, Kate Walker. I am a precision-made automaton.
Come on, Oscar. You saved the day more than once at Baranor. It must be second nature by now.
But how can I lower myself to scurrying like a rat?
Because you're a fine fellow and my faithful friend?
Oh, this is... Look at that. Look at this. That's neat.
Kate Walker, help! I believe I am stuck here.
Okay. Okay.
Stay calm, Oscar. I'm coming.
Climbing like a common squirrel. This is a disgrace.
Not that bad.
Everything okay up there?
Yes, Kate Walker. I just need to...
Ah!
Hang on tight, Oscar.
Oh, I am, Kate Walker. Believe me, I am.
You gotta jump now, Oscar. Hurry! Well done, Oscar. Glad that you're safe and sound.
I guess that's one way of putting it, Kate Walker.
I'm also glad you haven't lost your positive attitude.
Phew. That useless body. Now I must find another way. And climbing up all over again.
Be careful there, Oscar.
Ah, that's a neat view.
Oh dear, that can't be good. Oh dear. Now, Miss Pigeon. Madam Pigeon, then. I beg your pardon. Now, Madam Pigeon, would you be so kind as to make way? I guess I'm going to need help here. Kate Walker, I'm going to need you again.
How am I supposed to get rid of that pigeon?
A rock.
I can't throw it at the pigeon, but maybe I can use it some other way.
Kate Walker!
Sorry, Oscar.
I was actually aiming for the pipe.
Made our point, I guess. Now, maybe this body will be useful in the end.
Well, that went smoother. Well, that was very helpful. Very good job, Oscar. We did it. Oh, we did it.
Locked, of course.
Kate Walker, if I were meant to be used as a cannonball, I would have been given a fuse. This is highly irregular.
Tuck your head in, Oscar. 1,
If Hans Vorarlberg could see me now,
2,
how...
3.
Undignified!
Well,
Oh my. Oh my. Really? Is this any way to treat an intelligent automaton?
it was the only choice we had.
Really, if Mr. Vorarlberg could see me now...
He would say, "You've saved the day again, Oscar. You've exceeded all expectations by far."
Yeah.
Okay, let's try and find out what became of Dana after she left the refuge.
Yeah, it's definitely a question. Okay.
A part's missing.
Hmm.
It's from the Music Academy. Music symbols, but they don't seem related to the diploma.
I don't know about that. Oh, God. Is that... Ugh.
The room was ransacked and pillaged. During a pogrom of the Brown Shadow, I guess. God, I hope Dana was away that day.
Oh, man. There's something there. Hmm.
There's something underneath. Can't reach it. Can't be that heavy. That's better.
Now I think about it, Junta had more influence on me than I thought. I now write myself reminders as she suggested. Huh. Well, it means something, doesn't it? Let's check this chest out. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Yep. Okay. Now let's try and do this. Okay. No. Looks right. These are all musical symbols. What the hell does that symbol mean? That looks like a rest. but there's something odd about it. No. Okay, that's right. Then I think if I'm looking at a picture here to. Aha! The diagram made sense now.
It's blocking it. Thing's stuck.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that's how a chest like this opens. I had something similar when I was younger. Oh, we got something else in here.
This was written not long after her time at the refuge. A letter from Leon. So he did write back to Dana after the expedition left Kantar, the capital of Baltayar.
Oh, nice!
The high plateau of Baltayar, October 25th, 1937. My darling Edelweiss.
I hate myself for not sending you news more often, and for not being able to receive news of you. I find myself now where probably no other modern-day human has ever ventured before. I regret to inform you that I won't be able to go back to Europe with my fellow survivors.
No. That's sad. So, now we're playing as Leon?
Something bad happened during the expedition. I, no doubt, am partly to blame. Nevertheless, I would like you to know my version of the events. After hard days of hiking, we set up our base camp on the threshold of a high valley where rhododendrons grew. All the witnesses seemed to concur. This was where the Gorun, the famous man of the mountains, was most frequently sighted. For many long weeks, we explored without success every valley and mountain surrounding the camp. Autumn was approaching, the rivers started to freeze at the edges, and the prospect of having to head back with nothing for our toil was becoming more and more apparent. The joyful banter of the first weeks was no more. The men were becoming moody and tense. Especially our chief, Reinhard Berger.
It's definitely a base camp setup. I wasn't expecting this.
Up we get, Leon. Another day on a wild goose chase. I'd better get kitted up before going out. Horst has already left. The scolding that Berger gave them yesterday about their lack of results in tracking down the Gorons really got to him.
Hardtack
These biscuits don't compare with old Gustav's cooking, but at least they fill you up. Must remember to fill it up before I leave the camp. I ought to bring all the equipment together before I take my bag. No chance of me venturing into the mountain without that. I'm so glad Junta lent it to me. I was able to take wonderful pictures behind Berger's back.
If only my hands could write what holds my heart. Origin Expedition.
Hope I can get back to sketching the valley, but with Berger putting on the pressure at the moment, I doubt it. The letters I got from Dana before leaving Kantar with the expedition. It's tough not to be able to receive or give any news since leaving civilization.
I'll wash up at the pot. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. The Goron. What the hell is a Goron? It's supposed to be like Sasquatch and the Yeti.
Better get going before.
Do you know what time it is?
Time to be heading out?
Enough! You couldn't care less whether we find the Gorons or not, could you? Well, mark my words, Copperteeth. You'd better change your bloody attitude.
The day's only just bloody breaking.
I couldn't give a damn. Everyone has already started except you. So you just get your butt upstream and help Sauer carry out his research. The idiot is capable of getting himself lost again.
All right. I'm not your enemy, you know.
I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation, Leon. If we don't find a specimen of the Goron, the brown shadow will... Look, just go find Sauer. Please. Now!
Yeah, so the brown shadow will probably... Yep, no doubt that's going to be a problem. Okay.
Poor animal. Berger's gone out of his mind with this search for the abominable snowman of his.
Yeah.
No one here. Bauer and Jaeger
Oh,
must
and a
have already taken
memento.
off in search of the Gorun. Jaeger and Bauer have been a bit heavy-handed with the alcohol these past few evenings. Morale of the troops is at an all-time low.
Okay, sorry about that. Phone call. They always happen at those times that are somewhat inconvenient. Locked chest, huh? Yeah, I can't open it. Okay. Don't know what the code is. Unless there was a reason. Let me look at this again.
Jaeger and Bauer have been a bit heavy-handed with the alcohol these past few evenings.
Yeah.
Morale of the troops is at an all-time low.
Yeah. Alright.
With this, I'll be able to venture out for as long as it takes to find Sour.
Yeah.
Not what you'd call cute, this Gorun. Just as well they haven't found it yet.
Yeah. Okay. What's this?
Can't have been easy for Bauer to leave his daughter just after she was born.
Yeah. Oh, look at the baby.
Bauer's daughter.
She's cute.
I sometimes forget I'm not the only one who left behind someone dear back across the mountains.
Yeah.
This medal must belong to Bauer. He must have left it behind when he turned in for the night.
Alright. Okay. I guess now we can head out of this area. Wait. Oh. Yep. Right there.
The mountain's dangerous and we're prepared for the worst. I only hope we don't have to use it.
Yeah. Oh, 408? Wait a minute. That could be it. 0408. So August 4th, or yeah, I think that probably is August 4th. Kind of what I thought. Alright, what we got here?
Bower, are you little...
What the hell? Dear Herr Hoss, I completely understand the Brown Shadow's anger should the expedition fail. That being said, I urge you not to hold it against Herr Berger or my fellow scientists. If blame there is to be, then look rather to Leon Coates. His lack of goodwill has become increasingly apparent throughout. Indeed, it would come as no surprise to me if his intention was to sabotage the whole expedition right from the very outset. Well then.
All shipshape. Typical Bower.
Wish I could close it now. Yeah, only an asshole. Okay, I guess I did everything. Well, I think there's something missing, but...
The mountain's dangerous and we're prepared for the worst. I only hope we don't have to use it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Go and find Sour. Where on earth can the bloody creature be holed up?
Okay, well, we gotta find our way out of here. I think I missed something.
I should be able to catch up with Horst by following the road along the river.
Wait a minute. I just saw something here, didn't I? No. Alright. That guy's an ass. I gotta find the guy.
Better get going.
I thought I did all the searching. Alright. Well, see what we can do here and before we call it an episode.
Autumn is here. We'd better leave the mountain soon, or we won't survive.
Obviously, that's not the way to go. Okay, where am I going here, huh?
Anyone there? Looks like someone's left their gear over there. Better check it out. Whoever it belongs to must have left in a hurry to have left it behind. Stopping to read in the middle of the wilds. That's sour all over. One of us must have stayed here. For a rest, maybe? One of the scientists must have stopped for a rest here. Most probably sour. But what made him leave in such a hurry that he left behind all his gear? I'd better have a look around to find out what happened here. What on earth is that?
Looks like a handprint.
That mark must be what caused Sour to stop and rest for a while. I'd better head out and try to find him to clarify the situation. What in God's name is that?
Good question.
Sour? What in the world?
Shh! Look what I found.
Is that a...
A go room! Yes, it's a go room! I heard him cry as I was taking a break near the path. Hurry, we must go fetch the others.
You go. He looks injured. I'd better stay and try and reach him before the current carries him away.
Right, Leon. Okay. But don't lose him.
I don't want to lose him.
All right, little fella. Don't move. I'm coming to get you. Current's too strong to swim across. Better find another way.
Current's too tough.
The trunk isn't very thick. Easy, Leon. Now's not the time to get a dunking.
Yeah, I get that. That's gonna be tricky, huh?
take it easy. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to look at your wound.
Looks like he's wearing bands, too.
What can I give him to show I mean no ill?
Not the machete.
Thirsty, little fellow? There you go. Good boy. It's all right. Don't be afraid. You're all right, fella. Good boy. Eat up, fella. It's good, isn't it? Leg broken. I just want to look at it, all right? Look, little fella, if you let me see your wound, you can have another biscuit later, yes? It's broken, all right. Must be very painful. You're a brave boy. If I could clean the wound and brace your leg, we should be able to get you back to camp and make it better. Hold on. I'll be right back. Just be patient, little fella. I'll be right back.
Okay. So we need to...
There's 2 bits of driftwood washed up there. They're straight enough to help get the Gorun back to camp. I could use those creepers to tie up the Gorun splint. They seem to be stuck. I could use those creepers to tie up the Gorun splint. They seem to be stuck. They should do fine to hold the Gorun splint together.
Okay.
Here we go, fella. This is going to sting a little. wasn't so bad, was it?
Probably call it an episode soon.
Now we just need to find a way to get you back across. Hey, did you do that, little fella? Well, better drawing than talking, huh?
So the one thought to be sabotage, this'll make, well, no, he'll probably say something anyhow. With those pillars, the rocks the way they are, something tells me,
Now we just have to wait for the others. Huh? Oh, you want another biscuit? You learn quick.
well, yeah.
It was a young specimen, my darling Dana. Almost like a child. And as soon as we made eye contact, I knew this was a creature endowed with reason.
Yeah.
When my companions joined me, I immediately sensed that we did not share the same point of view. They seemed blinded by the discovery. They couldn't see the individual.
Science. Cold science.
It was clear the young Goran wasn't a person in their eyes.
Yeah.
Just a subject for study. In their excitement, they seemed to lose all common sense.
What is wrong with it? Fruit! Have some fruit!
You shut him up in a cage. What do you expect? He's frightened.
Shut it up, or I'm going to gag it.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
Uh-oh. Wasn't secondary. It's the mother.
Pass me the rifle
Must be the Gorn's mother. If we give it back, she'll probably leave.
and deprive us of an adult specimen. You mad? All right, Mama.
Look at the size of her burger. Wound her, then we'll never get her back alive.
Who said we needed her alive? They can't all be live specimens, can they?
No! Sorry about that, Burger, but I couldn't let you shoot.
He's dead.
Reinhard, you all right? But he's killed Burger. Bauer, wait. You saw. It was an accident. He was going to kill the Gorim, sir. So I had no intention to.
Shut it, assassin!
Oh my god. No, he wasn't an assassin.
My head. That stone looks sharp enough. If I can reach it, maybe I can cut myself free.
I'll bring him some soup. We can't let him starve to death.
Bastard doesn't deserve food.
Typical horse, eh? Always the good Samaritan.
Aren't you afraid I was going to run for it?
They intend to hand you over to the authorities in Kantar for the murder of Reinhard Berger.
Doesn't surprise me. I came across a letter from Bauer that made me the scapegoat for everything that's gone wrong. Bauer had been planning this for some time now.
Well, that's not how it's going to be. I don't agree with what you did. But you don't deserve what Bauer and Jaeger intend for you. You must pretend to be tied up. Wait for them to fall asleep.
Ah.
Then take your gear and get as far away from here as possible. Hear me?
Yes, but what?
So there you have the full story, my darling Dana. I don't know what will become of me, where my escape will lead me over the coming weeks, or what my life of a murderer on the run will be like.
Wow. Well, that was definitely more than I expected, but I think this is a good point to call it an episode. So, if you made this far, please put in the comments, Oscar was a big help.
But always remember that my love for you is as strong as ever, and that my greatest desire is to hold you in my arms. I love you more than anything in the world. Leon, your Alpine lover.
Dana! Oh my goodness! Dana! What's wrong, Puppet? Dana, come
She
quick!
went into shock when she heard the news. All right. Wow. So yeah, next time we'll pick up from here.
Dear Diary, so much has happened since I received Leon's letter a few days ago. I'm slowly recovering. Today, Papa and Mama told me that I was going to leave for a while. I'll explain what's going on, but I don't know where to begin. I need to gather my thoughts as I finish packing my suitcase.
Yep. You can see it. But that we can discuss next time. Anyhow, I invite you to check out all the videos that premiere on my channel. They premiere every day at 3 p.m. in a 2-week cycle. And besides this, I'm working through many other games and series that premiere in a 2-week cycle, like the Callisto Protocol. I'm working through the Assassin's Creed series, both for the channel and for the podcast games my mom found. Channel-wise, we are on Revelations. Podcast-wise, working on Origins. Working my way through the Broken Sword games, currently on Angel of Death, the 4th one. Working my way through the Heretic Hexed series, currently on Heretic, Faith Renewed, the new 6th mission for Heretic. And so I'm going to, mention all those together. Working my way through, got a brain fart. Working my way through the Mage's Initiation. I do runs through the game of Monstrum. I'm also working my way through the Alien Breed series, currently on the 2nd one, Alien Breed Assault 2, Assault, and a bunch of others. I also have videos that premiere weekly at 10 a.m. As the time of this recording. Sundays and Mondays are open. Nothing premiering on those days. Tuesday is reserved for fic readings when I get things done. Wednesday, either one of the first 7 Final Fantasies, first 3 Final Fantasy Legends, or Chrono Cross or Chrono Trigger. Thursday is usually for Dead by Daylight. Friday usually for a fighting game, ladder, or story mode, and Saturday is usually for a retrospective for a game or series I've beaten the story mode on. So, until next time, I would like you all to take care and have fun. Bye all.